look on Bobo in a Jamaica. Last time I interviewed some Bobo on the cutting edge, you know. Very cordial, it was very nice. I mean, real nice reason, and we got through. Not like the one where they called me 2 weeks ago where the man raised my blood pressure when I look on all the door, that's my blood pressure, I go through all the door. Last time I interviewed some Bobo on the cutting edge, you know. Very cordial, it was very nice. I mean, real nice reason, and we got through. Not like the one where they called me 2 weeks ago where the man raised my blood pressure when I look on all the door, that's my blood pressure, I go through all the door. I tell you, the man, me don't know anyway. And me I say, me remember when we did have Bobo as a, to me personally, I don't know what the next one. When me look on Bobo in a Jamaica with them turban and robe and them broom and all them talk, my lord, and you know, all the things them that is respectable. Because that is how Prince Manuel have it. Prince Man is a very respectable man. Right? Very respectable Rasta. You may not agree with a whole heap of them theological beliefs and all them something there. You understand? But very respectable. Very decent and all them things. You can't say, you see Bobo involved in that sort of thing. No. You have some man who wrap them head in a Rasta. And me I tell you, say, me can't believe what me I say. Come here look on a video with one artist there. I will name again. Anyway, me I look at one video with one artist there, and me I tell you, me I say weird. Then the man couldn't even put on a little plastic bag for the bed Rasta. I mean, apart from me know some of blacks, you know, and me know him still. Me never see no, when me never talk about, me never see no twisty locks man, do a video like that yet. Me I tell you, me never see a twisted man do a video like that. Much less a man who locks a turban pan the Rasta. Turban. You know what is that turban to a Bobo? You know much thing Bobo go through for them turban when them go all a bing and want to take off them turban. And this man have some little girls. Them bottom gone up in the ear and them front gone down in the... I mean, me never see nothing like that yet. I don't know, it's a COVID jumping in my head. A COVID jumping at that man the head Rasta. COVID jumping at him head. Nobody can tell me nothing. The man they have some serious concussion of COVID. And good all about Spanish flu and SRST and PQR and some disease when I reach there yet, that reach him. So everybody have to go move far from him now. Because I'm good about all COVID where no reach there yet. COVID, well, where we there now? 21 COVID. Him could have COVID 30. COVID 30, I have to go make a video like that. I don't understand these people, Rasta. All them lose track of, oh, what's the aim of Rastafari in Jamaica? What's the aim of Rastafari? I mean, really and truly, every man have a little thing about him. But if you put that panel at YouTube where you know that can't come off again. All when him reach all at 90, you know. Him supposed to look at that and get off, you know, because by them time him a Rasta again, you know. No, him a Rasta again. But when him reach a 90, him a Rasta again. So him can look back at it and get off. You understand? Go back all them fists and all. You know the way there? It's supposed to have back all them fists when them look at all that. When them all 80, 70-year-old. They might look at that and I say, wow. You know? Why a man? Why I mean, I say, why a man? Why a Rasta man, a musician, an artist, a reggae artist, would I mean, Mr. Man, I make videos still, you know, and naked woman in there, you know, them kind of weird and thing. You know, I mean, I say, right, I don't really agree with that, you know, because I don't think a black woman, the only thing black woman can do in a video, when a man in the video, is wind up them bottom in the front of the camera. You know, see it? Me must can't have a woman in a video when now wind up. And make, when we have a video where a woman now wind up still, where we do in South Africa. But that's not so appealing to Jamaica, so just make it stay in South Africa. But why a man that want to make a video in a state of being where I'm supposed to be? Where black woman, all black woman can be in a video is Havana a panty, a denim panty, because denim panty, I don't call that shorts, a denim panty them have on. Why a little young daughter, everybody wear denim panty now, with them crutches, the thing itch up in them crutches and all them something. I mean, I say, why a man would have want, I mean, a Rasta man, a man who have a turban on him head, where ball out, holy man, Elijah. Hey, just for man, the man they attack, what are they like them should just jump on the bed, on stage. No, I'm serious about it, you know. What they like them should jump on the bed, on stage, Rasta. Why a man, a Rasta man, claims him a Rasta man, with a turban on him head, go make a video like that? What is the purpose of making a video like that? Why are you putting your belief system backwards and put it behind you and not recognizing that the image that you are projecting is not conducive and it's not related to nothing what you say you deal with? Nothing what you say you deal with. I mean, if you go rent a hotel, if you are kind of man them going out, go rent to a hotel and stay in there with them, make sure to them have an iPhone. That's because you're in the same madness again. But do what you want to do behind closed door and you know them way I know business. But you can make that public, Rasta. Public. That's what I tell all of you about Rasta them and say, boy, I mean the Rasta business you know Muta because I see all a Bobo. I see all a Bobo there they are wind up on some woman where me not hand them something there publicly. Eh? No, sir. Disgrace. Total disgrace. Me I say that. Total disgrace. Total disgrace. Me I say that publicly. You understand? I mean, know so the Bobo them feel away. The Bobo them feel away, Rasta. Because if me feel away, me no feel away, say, it will affect me, you know, because that can't affect me, you know. That can't affect me, you know. But if you just say that in front of me, you know, me never tell you the honest truth, though, you know. In all of the wind up video them we see, you know. And the most wind up we ever see that video. No, tell the truth, Reggie. No, me know you love the wind up video them. You love the wind up video them, man. No, the most wind up you ever see that video. Because all me see wind up in that video, you know. It look like the Rasta inside them more. You know, it's like him get them more excited and say, yes, them are wine up your Bobo. Them are going to exaggerate the whining. No, I tell you, one of them look like them have all a belt between them legs and you know, that tell you, hey, you talk about them think they short. You so see the woman them are wear belt alone, you know. Okay, so couple of things here. We hear that them go and put a rate on $20 bill in America. I don't know if anybody knows a rate man, but you know, you need to go up and your Google because a whole heap of youth there them here right now. A farm full with them tablet and I do all sort of things except studying. The students should be taking the opportunity to go search out some historical references as it relates to Africa and as it relates to the history and the contribution that Africa make to the world. Only if we don't get nothing historical, we don't know nothing about Africa, yet you can't tell you what is the capital of this country, what is the capital of that country in America and Europe. You understand? Even though a youth named Damian Crawford, they say Black History Month not relevant at Jamaica because it's an American thing. And it is because of the plight of the Black Americans in America by white people why it was necessary to create Black History Month. Well, we are going to tell you to say people look on Jamaica as a vanguard to really what we call the African spirit because of the music and because of the Rastafari movement. But most Jamaican don't know nothing about Africa, don't know nothing about the struggle of African people or even the people them in Jamaica. Because most of you call you can say, tell me something about Marcus Garvey. All them can tell you is Marcus Garvey was born in St. Ann. The teacher them don't even know what the UNIA stand for. Which is a travesty, given that Marcus Garvey is the first national hero. It's very weird if you're at school and talk to some student and the teacher themselves don't know what UNIA stand for. So I can't really buff the student them if them don't know, because it's a simple thing. So Black History Month is one of them things that will reflect. Reflect on the past, reflect on what is happening, reflect on the contributions that our ancestors gave to civilization, even though they claim so we never civilized, we run up and down and go boom, 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 in a jungle, and Tarzan come rescue me. It's joke business. So all them iPad and iPhone and tablet, whatever they want to call it, we should have used them. Because the teacher them look like, not the teacher them, the parents them look like them now monitor the picture them at daytime to see what the hell them doing. As a matter of fact, it look like the parents them take part in the craziness when the student buck up some little Ray and Lele and said, Mama watch her, them guarding at the Ray and Lele with the picture them too. It's a serious thing and it's very important, especially now. Because we need something to uplift the spirit. You know, it can't be just doom and gloom. You understand? We need something to uplift the spirit. And one of the things that can uplift the spirit is to know that there are things that your great grandparents did in history. A lot of the simple little things that are in your house. Simple little things in your house was invented by black people. You know, even the say stop light, where it's a car and stop red, gold and green, when them stop at stop light. It's a black man invented. You know, so we have to really get the youth them going and get the youth them involved with this thing, because we have more white thinking in our head than most countries, even though people look at we like say we some leader in consciousness and all these things. The consciousness only come through the music and through Rasta. And, you know, and few Pan-Africanists, you know, and we who were on the radio for years, come with on the radio for years, I pump certain things in the one them. I on the radio for years, I pump certain things in the one them. Now we see a whole heap of other ones come and I pump certain things in the one them. And the people them, especially the youth, them will call themselves millennials. They're not interested in nothing more than Ray and Lele. That is what they're interested in. They want to go to America, because that is what they're saving there, grace there. So we need some kind of reflection. And we can start with Marcus Garvey, you know. Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinion should be a mandatory book in a school, mandatory. Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinions. And as the first national hero, we can't, so we don't want him book. Because he said certain things in the book. Because it's a certain thing that Marcus Garvey said why he is a national hero. And he was a national hero more than most of them where we see them put as national. Well, not most of them, but some of them where we see them put as national hero. I only for one don't know nothing about Sam Sharp. Nothing. Most you don't know nothing about Sam Sharp. And it's not that knowing thing about Sam Sharp why affect the price of bread or whatsoever. But it is a motivational and inspiring story to hear about people who them call slaves, who them deem as 3/5 of human being. They create such a revolution that it could have turned the tides of slavery. It could turn the tides of slavery, and that is what took place with Sam Sharp. Sam Sharp rebellion was the point at which slavery now, they would have to go examine the whole thing about slavery. You understand? So we need to understand that. So We are talking about why we say that is just because we are telling about the $20 bill in America. They might change the face of the $20 bill. Yes, and there's a woman, they might put on it, a black woman. A black woman. Yes, remember that. Anytime you see that face, you're going to know. Say, you have to go really examine who is this woman, why they put her upon the $20 bill in America. You understand? Now, last week we say, I bet you as me gone, so when we come back, something terrible like that happen than last week now, where everything what happened last week come out of the minds of the people then. The killing of the street people then on the road was the main thing, the whole of last week. The killing of the street people then. You hear anything about it this week? No, you know what you hear about now? A man go in a church. It's not the first it's happening in a church. Hey, remember Harborview? It's happening in a church Harborview already, you know. A man go in a church and shoot a woman. Right? And that is there on the lip side like it's the worst thing could happen in Jamaica, that it have all the, what them call it? It have all the 200 guns. 200 guns that make statement now like, wow, is what is going on in Jamaica. Like you can't believe it. But not talking about that now. And next, them kill a next person, them kill a person, you know. A priest, yeah, gunshot. And from the year start, I don't know if everybody have gun. You have a gun? No. You have no gun? No, it come like every youth have a gun, Rasta. Well, we have been getting a lot of calls from inside the prison. Inside the prison. Getting a lot of calls from inside the prison. And I don't know if the Minister of Justice ever go down at the prison yet. Brethren, when you go down there, you know, when we just are coming out, we used to call prison hell. Right now, a hell down there. And the hell is caused by some unscrupulous warders who's hell-bent and doing things to the prisoners then where it's not humane, it's not ethical, and I know some most of them is not Christian. It's not Christian. The things them that is going on in that prison, I now go tell you, say, 2 somebody I tell me lie, 3 somebody I tell me lie. Because according to what I hear, and it's a reoccurring decimal in the whole thing, that the warders them, I don't know if them get a license to do things. But I mean, last year, late in the last year, I did talk about a prisoner who a warder killed. And then now we hear about the COVID thing. But the COVID thing is a pressing thing in a prison and it is not being addressed. It is not being addressed by the government of Jamaica, by the Minister of Justice, are 200 guns. 200 guns having things so occupied now that if we're going to deal with some old criminal and thing, it's unbelievable. But what happened to the minister? We have a Minister of Justice, by the way. I mean, really. No, I like ask the authorities. Why is it that the sentries them in the sentry box I fire so much shot every day? And I know why them fire the shot, but it's not helping outside. The people them who is the culprit outside is not being affected by it. The prisoners them inside. Now I tell the people them what is happening there in GP. Because of the reluctance of things getting into the prison for the prisoners, including food, because the water them take a whole heap of the food and carry home, the flour, the seasoning and all them something, they carry home, go feed for them picnic and them woman and them man and all them something there. I want to find out now, what can be done for people who's coming to the wall of GP and throwing things over the wall? That is the reason for the gunshots from the sentry. Because them getting afraid. And them giving the sentry them some gun with the gun them. Them don't know for fire the gun them. So throw them and a fire gun. Them a fire gun all inside of the prison. and cause damage not only to certain places with the prisoner them there, but damage to the prisoner them themselves. Now I don't know if the authorities know this, but I know say warders must know that people is coming to the wall to throw over things for people who them have in there. You know, toothpaste and toilet issues and tissues and wishes and all the things then that is necessary. Sometimes all cell phone get thrown over the wall. And anytime they send to them see this thing happen. And the south wall to the beach, I think you have 2 central box at east side. And if I remember clearly, you have 2 central box on the south side. And then you have the side to Raytown, where I am told that most people get them goods from over that side of it. Yes. So I want to get back to this reasoning about GP and the atrocities. Because not only in a GP, the atrocities there, you know. Even in the place where them old children are teenagers, there are atrocities going on. But we are talking about the prison because it is more rampant and prevalent inside a GP, where a whole heap of the prisoners them have COVID inside it. So. And the question is asked, and we have to ask it again, you know. If prisoners are locked up inside a prison, and then all of a sudden you hear say, because none of the prisoners them now come out and come back in and come out and come back in. So if the prisoner them is in there locked up, how them get COVID? Why is it that no pressure is placed on the warders them? No great big testing. We don't hear about no big testing. We hear them. We hear the minister, what name? Baby father, not baby father. What name again? Tufton. Tufton go down there and attack. And, well, maybe not even him. They go down there now. Maybe I'm technocrats. Them go down there and tell him, say, boy, right now, how much prisoner don't they have thing, and it's on it. What happened to this warder them? Is the warder them carry the COVID going out of prison? It's not the prisoner them carry COVID going out of prison because them already in the prison. It's the warder them carry the COVID inside of the prison. And it is creating havoc. It's creating havoc because if the prisoner them ball out about certain things, them going to get a beating, them going to take away all them things, them going to put them in a cell where, you know, and torment them. Who is responsible for the warders? Where is the Minister of Justice in all of this? Where is the Minister of Justice? I mean, we understand about criminals and criminals in a prison. But criminals in a prison don't mean that them is not human being. Criminals in prison don't mean that it's not human being. I don't know how old one up there say, oh, them for dead. You have a whole man, you have a whole heap of people who say that, you know. Say, oh, them for dead. There are ones in there that did not commit no crime to be in there, them just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and police grab them and throw them in there and charge them. And there are many in there that was not charged for anything till them gone getting insane. There's a whole heap of insane prisoners in prison. Whole heap of them. But I'm saying the doctor them was supposed to go to the prison, go test the prisoner, them health, if them have blood pressure, cholesterol. I guess them is prisoners, so them no need to get tested that. We hear about the things that are going on in America, where them say the prisoner them going to be given vaccine in America. Them say the prisoner them going to give the prisoner them vaccine. Who's going to give these prisoners vaccine? Because them is hell-bent and letting the one them, hey, watch a man. You see the government, because the government people, the 20% how much percent put them in charge of them business. I don't know what is happening to this government. I don't know what is happening to this government. Them must say America locked down them place. And I threaten and I say, them I want them citizens to be careful how them come to Jamaica, not because of COVID only, but because of the crime. Because the crime have escalated to some serious proportion. I mean, everybody have a gun, Rasta. I don't understand that. Every youth have a gun. Because it's come like, it look like every youth have a gun to me. Because I just, as you turn around, so you hear one man get shot, murder, or whatever, so shot. And it's pure shooting, pure shooting a gun. What is these people doing? Where is the Minister of Justice? Justice. I'm not talking about the Minister of National Security now. I'm talking about the Minister of Justice. The prisoner them need some protection from the warders. The prisoner them need some protection from the warders. The warders them is creating a situation where you might hear rioting at the prison GP, General Penitentiary, where people going to get killed on both sides. On both sides. A prisoner hang himself, you hear anything about it? You hear anything about the prisoner hang himself? And them know about it, you know. Them know about it. Them know about the prisoner hang himself, just like how them didn't know about the prisoner where the warder killed. And hush, hush. Hush, hush. And when we say, no, it's so like we have spread propaganda and we don't have no, what them call, we don't have no evidence and no proof and all them something. If you don't have no proof, go down there, go find out if it's lie we are tell, or if it's something we are saying we don't go so. If we don't feel so we don't have no proof, go down to GP and do some investigation and see say if it's lie we are tell, or we are talking things we don't go so. Because the only thing them have addressed is the COVID. And them now address the COVID, the origin of the COVID inside of the prison. Common sense, capital sense, and all the sense must tell you say, if the prisoners is locked up in GP, them could not give themselves COVID. It's must somebody carry the COVID going there. It's just that we are saying. And the only people that we are going in and out every day is the warder them. And it may sound like we are coming down for the warder, but the warder them is the ones them who's making the prisoners them life miserable. Miserable. And you know you say, if you push a dog around for so long, one day the dog will turn and bite you. If you back up a rat in a car, I'm going to jump on you. You understand? And we are telling you, say, if the watchman says the danger don't want the people to blow up, the people going to be on his shoulder. And we are telling you no. We are telling you that there's a time bomb set inside a GP. A time bomb ready to blow up inside the Tower Street prison. A time bomb going to explode in there. I want to talk about a physical time bomb. We're not talking about that because man century of fire shot. What is going on? No prisoner not try escape. No prisoner not try escape. But the century them a fire shot. And I create madness inside of the prison itself. And then we are telling people them say, must desist from throwing things over the wall. Because that only make the problem become weird. You know, I tell you, I say, I'm going to go sit down, you know. It shall look for me like it must be crazy, you know, but I go down there. I go down there. You understand? I go down there, really and truly, because I don't understand it. I don't understand how these things are happening and it passed the ministers, the government ministers who are responsible for all these things. That is why when we attack against politicians, we just talk, I want no business. Because we see say, them is like, them do have no balls. Them do have no balls. Them do have neither football nor ping pong ball. And 200 guns that try to tell you all sorts of things now. Them are talk about this person we're going at the church, we'll kill the woman. Like it's the first something terrible like that. Last week, all the prime minister I talked about the man where them kill on the road them. And them not say no why them catch him and all them stuff there. And gunshot all over the place. Everywhere you turn. Bam, bam, bam. Everywhere you go. Everywhere. You see this thing happen. And me I say, but wait. Where we live in? A Beirut we live? Or a Gaza we live? Or where we live? Or where we live? This is supposed to be a little America. Eh? And we have baby Trump run the country. Or little America and baby Trump. I mean, little America, not to stay that way, the man. You don't check how much people get murdered since the year start. I wonder if you don't check how much people get murdered since the year start. How much gun, how much cocaine. I mean, it's like a big thing now. Them all a big guy down so for $60 million. Them are just $60 million worth of cocaine. We are telling you. I mean, really. Really. Where we going back? We got way back in some 70s time. You know, in the 70s we got back, you know. You know, so you can't get, by the way, all ganja so scarce. Oh, all of a sudden ganja scarce in Jamaica, you can't get no ganja. But every youth have a gun. I'm not exaggerating, you know. I'm not exaggerating. It is easier to get a gun in Jamaica than a pound of ganja. And me not smoke ganja. Me not sell ganja. But me know it is easier because I have a whole heap of brethren a deal in a ganja. It is ganja gone all at $20,000 a pound in a Jamaica. $20,000 a pound. Eh? Imagine that. $20,000 a pound. Eh? Last year they had $3,000 a pound for it. But you can't get it. Ganja is like gun now. It's not even like gun because you can't get gun. Oh, we reach a stage where in the land where everybody are heal up Jamaican ganja. Right now, it's easier for you to get a gun. It's easier. Wow. May I tell you, man, it's pathetic. Very pathetic in this time, yeah. For no say, and cocaine. A long time you know you about no whole heap of cocaine and all them things there, you know. More time you just hear say, why I want to go to airport and swallow some drugs and, you know, and you say, right, like 5-10 packets of coke in there. But them all like catch some big load of ganja, you know. No, me, your man catch all $2 billion worth of coke. It's so like Chicago. It's like Chicago in the village Al Capone days. And Wembley, John F. Kennedy, father there. His father. I said, what we? Oh, it reaches so. Oh, it reaches so.
So yeah.